Yeah.
Okay, next question. What's your absolute favorite word?
CL.
Overtime. Cute.
Ladies.
Wait, adorable. Red. Hell. What word? You can have pause. I like dishes because I like cleaning them. What? Breaking them? What? That's not a word. Dishes is a word? Ghost, dishes is a word. I'm pretty sure dishes qualifies as a word. I don't know. Look it up in a dictionary. The plural of dish. Are you sure? It's possible. Okay. Are we done? Oh, no way.
Fail.
Are they having my
Revenge.
Oh.
Flamboyant. Sexy. Seaweed.
Obviously, I'm cute. Wait, did anyone cat fight. You would like that, wouldn't you? Maybe. Is she only 13? Does it matter? Alright, next question.
I pick you, Pikachu.
We totally just picked like 3 different people. I picked the one with the glasses over there. Yeah.
Where's Undertaker?
1, 2.
Behind you! Right there. Everyone's staring! There. He's back where I can admire him from afar.
You would be laughing too much if you were up here.
True enough. Okay, next question. Where's Bob?
Probably blowing things up.
Is he controlling? I'm gonna go down.
Last I checked, he was still in the kitchen. Sebastian locked the door.
Unpaid vacation.
Did anybody see Sebastian laugh? Next question.
This might be a little obvious to the transy group, but who likes the manga or the anime better?
Of course, the anime. I mean, I'm in it.
I like the graphic novel better.
Anything where I don't die.
Seal's cuter than the manga, so. And there's one I'm gonna be honest, I've barely read any of the manga, so I'm gonna go with the anime. I've read all the animes. I watched the entire anime in like 2 days.
I haven't watched any of the anime, sadly.
Definitely the manga. Despite the fact that I had to share a room with that.
I'm in the anime once.
Oh, you gotta say.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Not. How do you feel about Sebastian kicking your ass in the last chapter?
That was amazing.
You know, I'm not supposed to cuss on this panel, but if I could, then I would be doing a lot of that. Basically.
I'll be your whore. Or where's the whore? Where's the whore? Lizzie.
What kind of candy would you all be?
Start over there.
Chocolate. Cinnamon fire candy. Seaweed.
Black licorice.
Sour Patch Kids. What do you think is the cutest one? What do you think is the cutest one?
Peppermint.
I want that taste good, but I'm not sure it's
Black licorice.
Do I have to answer this question?
Yes.
Claude, what are you doing to my butler?
Blow pop. Blow pops.
You made himself facepalm. That's pretty good.
William's having technical difficulties.
I retract my previous statement. It isn't
Scott?
anything fun to.
William broke his lap box.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Everybody else in the panel knew what our answer was for Ronald, except for William. Hey, Undertaker has a question.
I have more of a serious question. I'm wondering, just as individuals, what motivated you to pick the cosplay you picked? Was it because somebody else on the panel was doing it, or is it because you actually like the character that you picked?
I'm a creeper in real life and in cosplay.
Really,
I
it's
can
true.
vouch for that. I personally love Alois Trancy. I love his whole, I'm going to gouge out your eye, and then later in the series he's all, I'm so desperate for love. I miss my brother, and I can't do anything without my love for my brother.
Love me, Claude. Love me.
But yes, that's why I chose Alois Trancy. Plus, I love his flamboyancy.
I chose CL just because I knew I'd probably get fangirled a lot and probably raped from time to time. From everybody.
I'm actually going to answer this question for once. I chose the character because I love Renmo. And also, she doesn't get very much love, and... Yes, seaweed.
I actually did this cosplay to dress up with some of my friends. Personally, I didn't like Lizzie until recently in the manga. If people all know what I'm talking about. We're not saying anything. But yes, recently in the manga she's gotten quite good. I'm considering doing that one next.
I'm actually kind of did see a cutscene in real life, and I also did this to be with my friends, so it's a fun experience.
In real life, I actually like to throw things. I like to lift up things, and I like to kick things. And I'm very, very, very stupid too in real life. And I look good in a block wig, I have to say so myself. And I forget things really easily too, and I just forgot what I was going to say, so onward!
Mine's actually a funny story. My friend and her friend watched Black Butler, and I didn't know what it was, and then they're like, you should be Sebastian. So I was like, okay. And as soon as I started watching it, I started liking him, so.
Butler in real life, yes. Okay, mine's kind of a similar story to yours, actually. I didn't really know you. So I actually had this red wig for a different cosplay. And I was gonna cut it, and then I started watching Black Butler, and I saw Grell's transformation. Do I see you much? Going through my business cards, making sure they're all facing the same direction. They're crooked. Come on. And so I decided, I'm like, oh hey, I have a wig that'll work for him. I might as well do it. Actually, I was confused as Grell's gender. I can't talk to my teeth. As to Grell's gender, I actually had to look it up online. But and so after I actually started watching it, I fell in love with Grell because I cosplay all the sadists. Every single redhead that I cosplay is sadistic. So I fell in love with Grell after I started cosplaying, so it was kind of funny that way.
William's my favorite Reaper, so obvious choice. I got on the panel because like she mentioned the panel to me, and I already kind of act like Ronald as is, so yeah, and he's my favorite character, so.
Everyone's talking how they are in real life. If you actually know me, I'm kind of the opposite of Lizzie. She's all about being cute and having everyone around her be cute, especially if I love my fiance.
Yeah, I'm not
In
exactly
real
like
life, I'm not.